Hey everyone, Andrew from Media Ward, and this is my first trailer review for Doctor Who Season 7.
So, how much trouble are we in?
Now, as some of you may know, I am a huge Doctor Who fan. That is why my Doctor Who collection's up here. I love Doctor Who, I love watching it, and basically this is 8 months pretty much of waiting for this trailer. This, basically a minute and a half trailer footage with cool stuff going on in it. This is something I've been waiting for. A fan like myself has been waiting for it a very, very long time, and boy, it delivered something very interesting. I cannot wait for this season. This season is going to be absolutely fantastic. Well, it better be, considering we've been waiting so long. Now, some of the reasons why we've had to wait so long for the season, been delayed and stuff, it's because the 50th anniversary special is currently being filmed. Also, it's going to link to what happens within season 7, and it's going to link straight onto that. So that's why we're not having the season until late August and early September area. It's going to be the time of release of season 7. What the usual routine for this year, next year is we have 7 episodes, the Christmas special, of course, and with the rest of the season, and with the 50th anniversary special next year, which I think would be absolutely fantastic. It better be done right. It better be done right, because I've had to wait a very long time to get some actual footage. I love Doctor Who. I love watching it per year, and it's asking a lot, Stephen Moffat, to say we're going to be having more time to do this, but as long as it pays off, I do not mind. I do not mind.
You've got me. What are you waiting for? At long last, here I am.
The trailer today, and it is fantastic. I loved it. Of course, we see the Daleks in this episode. Now, the very first episode of this season is called Asylum of the Daleks. It's a one-off episode, which is interesting to do because most Dalek stories have 2 episodes, but we'll say. We saw some very interesting footage. They also released a poster, which was called the day before, which shows all the Daleks. Basically, that episode involves all the Daleks from the 1960s to modern day, all within one episode. We get the canon Dalek, we get all the designs for things. I thought it was very interesting, very smart. It's for a fan like myself, and I think a lot of older generations, they're going to really, really appreciate this episode, and hopefully the writing is done well, and hopefully they actually use them, not just their kind of thing. Now, we haven't had a good Dalek story in a little while. The best Dalek story was in season 4 with Davros, and that was kind of like a 4-year wrap-up within one epic story. Then we had Victory of the Daleks, which was a very disappointing one. That was a really bad episode of the Daleks. And we kind of like Alliance and a cameo within Dalek within season 6. But it looks like, I don't know who's wrote this episode. It could be Stephen Moffat, I'm not sure who's wrote it. But it looks like a really good episode. It looks like basically the Daleks are back to their primal self. They got like they got an army of Daleks and yet again, and they kind of summons the Doctor and his companions, and they're going to imprison them on this planet, which is interesting because the Daleks don't imprison people; they kill them straight away. So it's interesting to think that they're going to prison this Doctor on this planet and other people. It looks at it in the trailer, so that's very interesting.
We'll get through this, I promise. Don't be scared.
Scared? Who's scared? Geronimo.
And it looks quite dark also. From the themes I got in this trailer, we also got the Doctor's kind of quotes, and his kind of darkness side of it, and I love the ending of the trailer where he goes
Who killed all the Daleks?
Who do you think?
That kind of really dark grittiness to it, even the specials of Doctor Who's with the Waters of Mars, with David Tennant's Doctor going a bit insane kind of thing, mad power overrush, and I think we're going to have a very dark Doctor in this season, definitely. I think he's going to not be happy. I think, to be honest, the Daleks are his worst enemy, and he really is not slowing them in. I think he's willing to kill every single one of them. You will have to, kind of thing, and I really like the idea. I like the idea that they're going to go in that direction yet again. Interesting stuff, very interesting. Hopefully the Dalek episode will be a really fantastic episode, and if it isn't, there's going to be shit to pay. I'm not going to be happy, but hopefully it'll be a good episode to open the series with. Of course, we also got in the footage, we got the dinosaurs on a spaceship. I thought that's a clever line.
Dinosaurs on a spaceship. very cross with you. Today, I honour the victims first. His, the Masters, the Daleks, all the people who died because of my mercy.
See, this is what happens when you travel alone for too long.
Don't know too much about that episode, but it seems interesting. You know, mix of the past and the future within one episode. Interesting, depending on how they do it. You know, if they actually use the dinosaurs, if they actually use the sci-fi elements to it, could be a good episode. No idea what to expect. It could be a pretty bad episode, in all fairness, but you know, time will tell, kind of thing. What else we got? We got River Song, just a small clip scene from her. Yeah, of course we know River Song's been in the season. She's heavily involved in Doctor Who now. Of course, with the kind of timelines going up and backwards, kind of thing. You know, of course, David Tennant, she was of course died in that one, so we know how she's going to end up. But of course, the Doctor's getting older, and we see a younger version of River Song each time. So it's interesting to see the kind of timelines and see where she's at this point in the Doctor's life. So I think that'd be interesting. The Doctor in kind of like a Western type area. We saw more of that in the last trailer we saw. Yeah, it looks pretty good also, to be honest. Looks to be a classic kind of American Western type episode. That should be quite a good one, I think. We've also got a bit of a sci-fi element obviously to it. With this kind of guy with kind of like an eye type thing, to like a mechanical type eye and face and type stuff, and he's got like a kind of a laser type hand. So interesting kind of elements there. Let's see how it works. I think that'd be a good episode. Personally, we'll see the Doctor riding a horse, which is great because, you know, I think he's a bit more active. You know, the Doctor. It's very good. We also saw some cool clips from the Weeping Angels. We know the Weeping Angels are going to be in this season. The Weeping Angels are going to be more involved in the last episode of this half of the series. That's going to be very interesting, and we saw a bit more of them in this one. So yeah, Weeping Angels. I seem to be quite a favourite villain from Stephen Moffat, of course, being the creator. So it's always good to see the Weeping Angels, and they have more active, and this season have a full-on storyline. So should be interesting. Yeah. Yeah, the trailer I thought was absolutely fantastic. You showed a lot of footage. I love the soundtrack. I love the use of clips and stuff. And it looks like it's going to be a dark half of the series with very interesting episodes and themes going through it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the season. It's going to be fantastic. Well, it better be fantastic. Yeah. So yeah, that's my little review on the trailer and just cover my thoughts and opinions on the season overall. I hope you enjoyed watching this little video. I'm put a link in the description below for the actual trailer. Go and check it out. And question: what are your thoughts of the season? What are you hoping to see? You know, what is your favourite clips? And I really would love to know, being a Doctor Who fan. Put comment below or do a video response. That's what all called by me. For the meantime, it's Andrew from me, from David. Signing out.